The Beatles. Who else was here that you said?
The Beatles, the Doors, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison and the Doors, and one of your favorite, the Monkees. This is the stage right here.
Monkees,
I'm touching
yeah.
the stage. I can feel the stage where John Lennon walked upon in 1964, and tonight, rock and roll history is going to be made again, Bob.
Was Debbie Boone ever here?
No, Debbie Boone was not here, and you're mocking this stage. The stage that some of rock and roll's greats are on. This is the stage where they've all been, Bob. And tonight, Ronnie Spector and the Ronettes are going to be here, of course.
You know, the be my little baby. How can you go wrong with that? You ask me.
Let me ask you about, why does your music, the stuff you sang tonight, remain so timeless? 10,000 people show up
and they stand up
to listen to you.
I think it's because the words were simple and to the point. Like, be my baby, for every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. I mean, that's saying so much. I mean, it has a lot of sex in it, but it's innocent, yet it's, I don't know, it's like for kids and adults, it's all around music, and I think that's why it stays.
And it seems now, just the resurgence in oldies in the past few years, during the 70s, you probably didn't get this kind of adulation that you do now, right?
Well, in the 70s, I was still married to Phil Spector, so I didn't see anything or music or rock and roll or anything.
Mm-hmm. But how does it make you feel now to go out and
It's the most incredible feeling to know I was missing all of this for so many years. And I love it so much. I love it. I love singing. I love the audience. I love the crowd. I love it all.
And can I just tell you personally, every time I hear "Be My Baby," it does send shivers up and down my spine. And I'm a disc jockey at Magic, and when I play it, I always say it's the best rock and roll song ever recorded. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's what I feel.
I love "Be My Baby." People ask me, how can I sing it so many times? And over and over, and I enjoy it. Because I love it. I really love... the be my little baby. How can you go wrong with that? You're asking someone to be your baby. It's adorable.
I could talk to you for a couple of hours, talk about the Stones and the Beatles and everything like that. Any stories you want to tell real quick, a quick anecdote?
Well, the other night I did a show with the Mamas and the Papas, John Phillips and Brian Wilson and Felix Caballero, and Brian Wilson is great. He got down to do his song and he sang "Be My Baby." It was the cutest thing I'd ever seen in all of my show business career. Because as you know, as everybody probably knows, Brian doesn't come out a lot. And when he did, and to come and sit down in front of all these people, Clive Davis, everyone was there, and to sing "Be My Baby," to me, it was like, he sang it to me. He didn't care about the crowd, and then he left. It was like a moment I'll never forget that. I have a lot of great stories, but I don't think we have time.
I guess not. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
I love it. It's magic.